All right. We are doing a new, it's not new for most, but it's new for me. Fallout Shelter. Just need to do something real quick pertaining to YouTube's. Yahtzee. There we go. Okay. So I restarted. I did one earlier today. I messed it all up. Wasn't was having major issues uh with it. So we're trying something new. We're trying it again from scratch. We're gonna see if this one goes better. Which we have some good survivors. Should kill this in the next shot. There we go. All right, so this one's we done. We should be able to head back to the vault. Boom, boom, boom. We did find a lunchbox. So this is the tutorial mission. All right, storage. I don't think I have storage built yet. Storage room, dining, water, living space, power, medical, science. Yeah, I don't think we had storage established yet. So as you can see, these guys are level 2. This is still a very fresh run. I am learning. I am I am definitely learning, and the more you watch, you'll see that I am not a pro at this. I am learning. Let's get rid of that. That'll complete my objectives. So let's go off with easy stuff. You start off, you only have your entrance room right outside your vault door. You have this elevator, and this elevator. And then everything else is blank. And you start to establish it. So a hammer is your build. You can add more elevators, living quarters, power generator, dining, and water treatment. This is what you get at the beginning. Once you get that, you'll have like 6 people, maybe more, I can't remember, that are lined up trying to come into the vault. Then you have to put them in certain places. Obviously, you have your power up top, food and water. Um, we're a little behind on power at the moment. Let's see if we get lucky. We did. Outstanding. Um, and you have to figure out how you want to place them. This is the vault that you can build. You do get attacked, you get a raid. Um, it starts off with a tutorial and then it raids you 4 hours later, but you can speed it up by clicking start now. And once you complete a raid, you have 12 hours where till the next raid. So I completed the tutorial and I did the next raid, so I have 12 hours to play until I get raided again. Uh so this is my setup that I'm going. This is the overseer's office here. I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna remove it. This is my power. It's 3 rooms. They start off, each one's like this. If you stack them next to each other, it combines as long as it is the same type of room and the same level. So I have my power here. I have my living quarters, water, and food. My dining room. This is Ultra Sight Mine. This is new, I guess, for the season. I think this is their like gimmick for the season. You have these Ultra Sight mining nodes here. You can't click on them to delete them like you can with rocks. And you can see they're in stacks of 3. You can put an ultrasight mine on it directly, and it starts to gather that as long as you have somebody in there. And then you can create an ultrasight weapon workshop where you can create weapons from the ultrasight that you had mined, similar to. Let's see if I have one. Let's see if I can find that guy. There he is. This one right here, the ultrasight sword. So you can create weapons like that. You can create a sword, a gun, yada yada yada. I don't know what is past the sword and the gun for ultrasight. I haven't gotten that far. But I know that you can do those. This is your med bay. It'll make stim packs, and then you have your science lab, which will create Radaway. Other than that, we are going to learn together. So this is, you have your Pet Boy, your Pit Boy, on the bottom right, and you have icons, right? So the top one is your collection for lunchboxes or shop or anything like that. The one below it is for quests and like adventures. After that, these are your objectives to start getting caps, and you can earn lunchboxes and etc. from there. This brings into your storage spaces. So we have 30 storage space right now because I only have one storage room. um, this is survival guide. I haven't messed with this yet at all, so I guess this just explains what the items are, what you have, which ones you have, yada yada yada. And then your settings. Over here on the left, you have season info, challenges, season pass, and leaderboards. These are my friends. Uh, and you can do. Sorry, wrong one. You can go to like the leaderboards. You can see who's set up and yada 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 out of your friends list on Steam. Um, and you go from there. So we are going to, like I said, this is a new start. I'm trying to keep good and not go crazy with everything. But we're just gonna play through. If you guys see this video and you have any tips or tricks, or hey, it'd be better if you do it this way, or hey, okay, so she's high in intellect, so she can go to the med bay or science lab. Ooh, +2 damage. Pet, nice. Put it in the comments by all means, please. I will read it, and if it makes sense and you're not trolling, I will definitely put it into effect. I do not know the game. I am learning, so I am all for all the help that you guys can give me. Um, we can go through. We can make a weapon. How much money do we have? We have 1,000 caps, so we can make a weapon shop. We can make a radio studio for now. We could plus up. I'm gonna plus up the storage for the time being. I have a guy out right now, exploring the wastelands. I'm gonna let him go until I get ready to sign up, and then I'll bring him back. So my understanding is as far out as they go in the wastelands is as long as it takes for them to come back, right? So if I let him go out for 2 hours, it's gonna take 2 hours for him to come back to me. So deliver a baby. So that means that we need to get one of the vault members pregnant. Um, so I'm gonna go with Kate as the female, and let's see who is a suitable male. James is super high in intelligence. That's the mystery. I can't think of his name, but the mystery man. He pops up inside of your vault. Let me turn the sound up just a little bit. He pops up inside of your vault, and if you click on him, you get a. He gives you caps. Um, you just have to find him before he disappears. All right, let's do this. Let's bring the scientist into the room with Kate. They should start talking. If their morale is high, then they'll start dancing. And then if they start dancing, then they'll disappear behind one of the closets or in the room or whatnot. And when they come back, Kate will be in a yellow jumpsuit and she'll be pregnant. Um, and then I can put him back in the science lab. And then I'll keep Kate away from the entrance because pregnant uh, vault dwellers do not attack at all. So if we take any kind of damage, we get a raid or anything like that, she'll just run. So it's better just to keep them away from the front so that they don't take damage and die. Uh, so let's see what we got going on. So we're waiting on food. Raise the happiness of one dweller to 100%, and deliver one baby. So you see, now they're dancing. And then we'll go from there. So this is very much a game of wait, you know what I mean? Everything doesn't happen immediately. You can use money to see, now they're running. Oh, they were in a rush. They're in a rush, boy. They're running to the bedroom. The scientist will come back, and Kate will be in a yellow jumpsuit. I'll put the scientist back in med bay, and they're done. He's like, "Well, good seeing you." So now Kate is pregnant. You have to wait. I believe it's 3 hours for the baby, and then another 3 hours for the baby to become an adult and be able to be assigned uh in the vault. Let's put Kate uh in the water treatment area. All right, so looks like, all right, we finished happiness, kill creatures in a wasteland. I have a guy out there doing that now. So he'll passively kill 5 creatures, and we can keep it moving. Let's see. We can create the weapon base. I don't want to put it there because that is going to stop me from expanding storage. Let's expand storage here. Let's bring the elevator down, and we'll wait, and we'll see if we can do uh 3 for the weapon shop over here. I don't believe so. That's one. I think it's only going to give me 2 over there. So we'll have to clear out a rock, build another elevator down. I don't really want to occupy this up here with the workshop. Not super vital, in my opinion. And I want to keep it kind of occupied up here with my fighters. This way, as we get raided, they have to come down. And we'll go from there. So I'm not really sure how I want to lay this out completely. I haven't gotten past. I haven't gotten past any of this, so I'm not really sure. Uh, so I know that the weight room, athletics, stuff like this, classroom boost intelligence. You can train your vault dwellers after. Everything that I've seen before is like give them endurance so that it boosts up their health points so that they can continue to fight, or they have more points to fight. And apparently it's like super big difference between a vault dweller that only has 12 points in endurance and 17. It's like goes from uh 200 and something HP to like 600 and something HP. Like it's huge. um so I definitely want to keep the fighters up top so we can get, so these are all like not super vital. The nuclear reactor I would like to keep close. Water purification and Nuka-Cola bottler. Those I'd like to be up top. So that's 3. The garden could be down below. I'm not too worried about that. So we have a fire going on. Where's the fire? Over there. Go help with the fire. So that gives me 3, which would give me 3 here. That would be fine. That'd be ideal. I'd keep power up top. with strength as power. You need your vault dwellers that have strength are going to give you the best for power. Vault dwellers that have agility are going to give you best for food, for like dining. I'm assuming also for like your garden. And then vault dwellers with perception are going to give you the best return for like water treatment, water purification. So I want to keep the power plant, the nuclear power plant, when we get to that point up top, so I can have my strength and endurance people there, and that would give me a good stop point from raiders. That's my thought process on that. So we're looking at nuclear power point there, water purification right underneath it, and then Nuka Cola. Then we can put the gyms and whatnot across the side, going down also with the science lab. So that runs into radio station. I don't remember how big it is. I'm sure you can get two, maybe three. And then the workshop. The workshop is the next thing that we want to build, which is, I believe it's three. So what we can do is we can do another ultrasite mine here, and then we'll do the workshop here. I think that'll be a good bet. This way, as we get objectives for the ultrasite, we can actually complete them. Because I've seen one for like craft an ultrasite weapon and whatnot. So that'll get us tracking on that. What we can do is we can start rushing some of these rooms. The people in the room get an experience, and we get caps, as well as the resource that we rushed. So let's say we rush this now. Also, that one failed. So we'll get a fire. We'll get infestation. So as I said, she's there. She's gonna run. She's not gonna attack. So let's bring this guy down to help them out. These guys don't have weapons. Let's give them a weapon so that they can defend themselves. All right. He should run back to where he was. Kate should come back down to the water purification plant. That being said, we're gonna try it again. Failed again. So let's bring him back down again. This guy is very high in strength. All right, they completed that. Outstanding. And he was running to the room, but he still got experience, so that's actually not very nice. Let's give him a kitty. Let's just put a weapon on him, and then he's high in strength, and I want to keep him high in strength. Let's give him power armor. Let's go with it. Who cares, right? It's very early on. Realistically, all right. So we killed 5 creatures in a wasteland. Equipped 6 dwellers with weapons. So what we can do: equip him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that should be that. Oh, we got to claim both of them. Outstanding. Very nice. I have 10 male and female couples dance in the living room, which means 10 pregnancies. Successfully extinguished 1 vault fire. Okay. So, in order to get a vault fire, just rush it. You should get a fire. That one's successful. I'll take that. That's 3 caps. 42% chance to pass. to be successful, and it was successful. Interesting. Now that I want a fire, we're not gonna get one. There we go. Give me a fire instead of animals. Nope, animals. I would like to just cap out on water, but I'm only getting bugs there. This should give me a fire with the power room. But we're passing. 62% chance to fail. Come on. All right then. The 72% chance to fail. There we go. Give me a fire. Nope. Bug. Bugs, bugs, bugs. I don't have any dwellers assigned to this room. Let's go with him right there for the time being. Get him in there, and then we'll do a couple rushes on this power room before I get rid of it. All right, give me a fire. There we go. We got a fire. What we could do is we could send him help also. Bro, what are you doing? You need to successfully put it out. If you don't put out a fire, it spreads. These guys got it under control. They'll put it out. Fire's put out successfully. Outstanding. Let's claim that. Raise the habitats to 2 dwellers to 100%. Okay. So everyone goes back to where they were. I'll level this guy up, level her up. We got 800 now. So let's destroy this. Like I said, what we would do is an elevator here, and that knocks us down to 300. So we need 800 for the workshop. So now we're set up in a place where we can do the workshop here when we get it, and then we'll start leveling up some of these rooms. I don't want to have all the females pregnant in the vault, because then none of them will assist in fire or fighting or anything else like that. So we'll keep it nice and chill. Let's see. Can go for investigate the old pier. And then we have a daily quest. Get 2 Nuka-Cola. This one's only 15 minutes. Let's get him. Just gonna tag all 3 of these guys. She needs a weapon. And we're just gonna start now. And this is you know, not a raid, but it's a quest. So let's go in. Look for shinies, no shinies. This is gonna be a decent side raid. Look out for the monsters if you go that way. No shinies in the background for us to click. There's 2 shinies there, as well as bad guys. So the rad beetle is giving them rads. That's the red line. We can use rad away, obviously, to get rid of it. Which we have people building that in the science lab. We also have, well, he's with us now, but the doctor is building stim packs for healing. So we can click, they got experience, and we move to the next room. This will be an elevator. We can choose to go up or down. We're going to go down. I'll go down first. 3 floors down, 2 floors up. She took a big hit there. I don't know if she has any stim packs on her. She does not. I don't like that. I should have put armor and stim packs on her and the doctor, because she's about to get KO'd. I don't see any shiny behind. We'll take that thing out. Lucy, all right. All right, so this is complete. We can choose to go on if we want. We are going to. I don't know why Lucy keeps going out front. He should have been out front in the first place. 3 times damage. There we go. We got shiny in the background. Got some calves. Lucy's KO'd. So you can revive them on the way back. I don't know how many times you can revive them, but when you get back with caps, you can revive people that went out on adventures. If anybody knows how many times you can revive somebody after an adventure, by all means, please put it in the comments to let me know. Or I'll find out the hard way when I can't revive them anymore, and I'll let you guys know. Right, and then we got another gun. I don't believe you can change. You can. Okay. Fantastic. This gun. 1 to 6. Let's go. So you can change gear while you're out, which is great to know. I don't have any more armor. All right, we got another blueprint and another weapon. Fantastic. Moving on to the next room. 2 of them. Do I get the option to do extra damage? No, I do not. Okay, we got some more caps. That should be enough caps to revive Lucy, which you would like to not use your all your spoils on reviving. But I mean it is what it is. There we go. Use right away on him and heal him up. You're gonna save the next one. Alright, and that's over. So let's go back to the elevator and let's go up to the second floor. We've already got Lucy for the quest, so that is a win. The quest is done. I can leave it at any point. I'm looting now for any extra weapons, armor, experience, all the above. All the sparkly things we can loot. Boom. 5 times damage. Ooh. Ooh. Very nice. 14 to 15. That is phenomenal. Thank you very much. We're definitely gonna run with that. Let's keep 3 to 6, 3 to 5 on him. It's an elevator. We're gonna go to the left and clear out this floor. All right, he leveled up. Unable to click on the bodies for any extra experience, so it is what it is. Not bad. We're gonna go up to the next floor. You know, the third floor. We'll go across, and then we'll skedaddle back home. Ooh, what's that? That's a blue chest piece. What was that? Let's take a look. Sleazy suit, 2 karma, a charisma, and 2 intelligence. We're gonna keep the expert lab coat on him for now, because we are gonna be going back home in a second. I don't see any sparklies. That's an elevator shaft. All right, we got 2 rad beetles, and we got 1 sparkly in the back. That highway rifle is fantastic. All right, we got another pistol. All right, 2 loot, and that's it. So now we leave. We're gonna return to the vault, and we're gonna have to revive the highway rifle. Is nice. That's the first time I've seen that. I like that a lot. Let's revive her for 280, and let's let them run back. We're going to grab this. I know we did the season pass earlier, but that was on the other save. But it looks like I'm not going to be able to grab them this time, which really sucks because they were actually really good. I deleted that save and started fresh on a new save, but it's not letting me get my season pass stuff. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to get those again because she's a great character. That's a fantastic weapon. Definitely would have liked to get uh Mr. Handy. to go back and forth and collect things. Like that would have been phenomenal. I don't know how to. I don't know how. I don't know if you can. I all I did was buy the season pass, but it looks like we can't get those people back. So it is what it is, right? I'm doing better, a lot better this run than the last run, and obviously I had those people already. So I mean, it is what it is. Raise happiness. Okay, so you're just waiting for that. Really sucks, man. Like legit, because that's two, a dog, five, a good weapon. Mr. Handy is fantastic. It goes back and forth and gets it for you. You don't have to. You don't have to do anything. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. So let's see. What are we? We're waiting for the weapons shop. Who knows? Let's see. Boom. Get us some caps, some experience, power. That one was far fetched. 41%. We're definitely gonna fail this one. Oh, we passed. Room is on fire. Let's prepare. I was just about to say, let's prepare. This is gonna go out, and the other rooms are gonna catch fire now. They should put this out before it catches into the other rooms. That room's put out. Fantastic. They should go back, and this room should get put out as well. All right, Kate's back. The water purification center. All right, not bad. How's our guy doing? He's doing well. Killed an enclave. Deathclaw. That's fantastic. He only suffered 2 damage. Love to see it. He's been out for 56 minutes. We are struggling with power. Once we get some points, we can level it up, upgrade it. And that will be fantastic. I'm gonna kill this one. Collect 500 power. All right. Getting 10 babies is that's just a horrible quest. I don't know how often you get quests like that, but that one is not anything that's gonna happen anytime soon. All right, 49 seconds until we get a rush of power. Are we back yet? Let's sell the common items. We need caps. Let's collect the rest. Oh, we learned how to make armored BB gun. And we got Lucy. So these guys should go back to where they came from. And then Lucy should stay outside waiting for an assignment. So she's lucky and she's perception. So she's going to go to the water treatment plant. He's high in perception. Perception. Lucy's very high in perception as well. Perception and agility. We're going to move her down to the dining for her agility. And we need to find another person. There we go. We're going to give you a gun. And we're going to start. We're going to take you out there. 2 strength and 3 agility, 3 endurance. Let's go there. Let's go that way. And then I can give your strength armor. That gives him. Let's do that. Okay. And then I can give you strength and perception and not worry about you not being in the right place with too high a perception. You're lucky. You're high in charisma. Very low in strength, though. She could go in either water purification or dining. Why are you there, bud? What are we doing here? You're high in strength. Let's get you back up there where you should be working. Well, we're sitting at 923 after them coming back. That is fantastic. Let's get the. Oh, we can unlock the weapon workshop too. Let's get the ultrasight weapon workshop done like we said we wanted to. Time to fight back against those scorched. Now that we have some ultrasight, let's use to craft some powerful new weapons. Assign any dweller to the ultrasight weapon factory. 3 to 6. If I wait until we get 2 more, that's what I'll do. I'm gonna wait until we get 2 more, and then I'll create the gun. The gun's better than the sword. And then we'll upgrade this. We'll see if we can start getting rid of our power issue once we have 500 caps. He's still doing okay. Yep. He's found 200 caps out there. Killed a super mutant. Nice. Killed a couple super mutants. So not too shabby so far. We do need to build the radio studio so we can start attracting new dwellers. And that's gonna be charisma. So we got a couple people with good charisma that we can attach to that room. How much was it? 600. Okay. So when we get 600, well, no, I'm not buying any caps. No. Ooh, can I? Does it show a way that I can get battle pass back? Mm, can't blame you for checking. All right, so while we wait for while we wait for that, let's see. Oh, we can go get him. Well, ooh, what's on Lucy's vault armor? I'd have to send Lucy. We can do that, but let's do 6. 6 and 3 for Radaway. This way we know that they're gonna live. And see if we can't go get the ghoul. We get the ghoul, and then we can send the ghoul out in the wastelands and bring that one guy back. We'll see. Okay, caps. Ooh, 200 caps. I'm down with that. I don't see any shinies back there. Move to the next room. Do you see a shiny there? All right, take the elevator down. Oh, they wanted to smoke. Y'all gonna regret that. See? Should have just let me pass. Hmm. Full of caps. Y'all ain't hit shit on you any though. 230. Ooh, a new gun. Green rifle. Let's check that out. I think he's the one with the worst gun. Ooh, BB gun. No, thank you. 0 to 2 damage. We're definitely selling that. The ghoul. All right, let's get him to come. Let's get him to come. Ghoul in black. Get him to come to our vault. Come on, man. You couldn't shoot before he shot you. Save some health points. Three times damage. There we go. Put him down. New revolver. There we go. Ooh, shotgun. All right, let's check on the new weapons. 3 to 5. Set off shotgun. 6. Fantastic. Better than what I had already. 6 flat out right. Better than 3 to 5 all day. Come on, Lucy. All right, let's go to the next. Ooh, let's grab that. Ooh, ultra sight. Yeah. All right, this will be the last room, and then we're clear. We'll head back to camp. All right, not bad. We made 1,200 caps. That is definitely a win in my book. And we got the ghoul and some ultra sight. Okay. 2 recipe fragments. Fantastic. 4, actually. Okay. And it looks like we got 2 guys out front. Kyle Smith. You are a basic Bob. So let's put you there. And the ghoul. The ghoul is fantastic. Um let's just get you inside and then let's figure out where we're gonna put you. 9 to 13. Pretty great. So 2 to PEC. Perception, endurance, charisma, and agility. I wish it was strength, but it is what it is. We could put the ghoul in power armor, but he's just fantastic right now. Definitely wish I had a better weapon to give him, but yeah, it is what it is. Zeke's killing it out there. All right, Doc, where you going? No, you need to go back to work, bud. What you think you're doing? All right, so we have that built. What are we missing right now? We have those. We have that. We need a radio station. We need a weapon workshop. Weight rooms unlocked so they can train strength. That'd be fantastic. I need let's cancel this. I need let's do the radio station there. And I need somebody high in charisma, which honestly, the ghoul is very high in charisma. So I could put him there. So every 2 hours and 5 minutes, we have a 50-50 chance of getting a new member. What are we looking like here? Click power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we're struggling. Another 14, and what I'll do is I'll upgrade the power plant. See if that'll assist us with constantly being in the negative deficit for power. You got a lot of people in the dining area. Why don't you go up there? Lucy, what are you doing? You're high, and of course, you're high in perception. Is anybody really not high in perception? You're barely high in perception. Can we give you armor to make you not high in perception? Give you the country girl outfit, double barrel shotgun, and let's move you to the power plant. Okay, I'm pretty sure that sound means that the mystery guy's here. Hopefully, it doesn't mean he just left. There he is. Damn it! I just messed up. So, da is the mystery man, and we just figures this out. That ringing noise. We getting there. We getting there. We starting to understand a little bit. Boom. Okay, so we're good on power. we got past 500, so let's upgrade this. All right, let's see. What else do we have? So we need to send Lucy and the ghoul out. With this, Lucy, the ghoul, and Cromwell. Okay, you got good armor. You got good armor. Let's do this. I've never done this quest before. Uh, I broke my vault before I even got to this point. So, you know, we learning. We learning. I really don't want Lucy in the front. I don't want Lucy in the front. How big is this place? Outsider. It's good to see an outsider in our base. Okay. Well, nice. No issues. No fighting. Unfortunately, no sparklies either. Yeah, we're here to fight. Three strength, two agility. I think we're gonna pass on that, but I could give it to somebody else later on. All right. Let's just go down. There's only one floor, and then we can come back up. I don't see any other shiny. Chances are the Deathclaw is gonna be up top. All right, let's find this. There's the Deathclaw. Bang, bang, bang. There we go. There we go. Be careful what you wish for. Hey, we got a Deathclaw though. Come on, boy. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't see any sparklies. I was gonna say it's not letting me click on that room. Let's heal her and get her ready for this fight. Ooh, you shooting a rocket launcher, huh? Okay. That's one guy down. This guy should be going down too. Boom. Get out of here. Cabs, cabs. Oh, we got that. We actually got the rocket launcher. Dope. Who has the worst gun? That's 9. Can you guys spread out a little bit? Thank you. 9 to 13. Okay, so the Trent gun is the worst. 20 to 21. Crazy. We're gonna do that. And then we'll take Mare's leg. And we'll do that. Maximus. All right. Quest is done. It's the last room, and then oh no. One more room. Fantastic. All right, let's head back. Wow, got Maximus and a missile launcher. I'm curious to see Maximus's stats. What he runs into with that rocket launcher. Woo-wee. 20 to 21. Fantastic. All right, let's gather. All right, Maximus, what are you strong in? Oh, you're strong in strength. I love to see it. Love to see it, Maximus. Thank you so much. Get on in the vault. Let's go. Two strength. Okay, yeah. Maximus, got you, bud. We're gonna go that. Ooh, 10 to 14. Yeah, we'll let you keep that for now. This 1 to 6, that won't do. Let's go there. You're unarmed. So let's go with Trent gun. You have a pull stick. 0 to 8. I mean, we'll leave it be for now. We'll leave it be for now. What are you rocking? Ultraside sword. Okay. Let's give it a shot. See how we're looking. Success. That gets us back in the green. And we're sitting on 980. All right, we're back up to 1,000. What do we need to upgrade? We could upgrade instead of building. I think I want to do that. Can we upgrade this? That's 1,500. So this is all level 2 right now. We can upgrade that to level 3, which should give us better output for power and allow us to store more. I think that's the move for now. Oh, we did something. Happiness to 2 vault dwellers. Outstanding. Collect 2,000 caps in the Wasteland. Let's recall him. We have. He didn't come back to there. Oh, he's here somewhere. He's here somewhere. Where is he? Where is he? Where is the mysterious man? Actually, I think that sound was him leaving. Okay. So he's sitting on 25. We could. He shouldn't need any rads because he's a ghoul, realistically. Um, this guy, that is the cost, right? Yep. Crafting cost. This guy is damage. Man, I really wish I got that pet because that gives me extra health. All right. I'm just gonna wait for this guy to get back, and tomorrow we will do some more recording of this and see how it goes. All right. If you guys like this, like, comment, subscribe. Helps me out a lot. Starting new on YouTube. I'm gonna be running this for a little bit. If you guys have any tips or tricks, please put it in the comments also. I'll read it in the morning and start trying to implement it, try to get a little bit better at this.